Hello there, and welcome to take 45. I think I've resolved all the technical issues now, so yes. So I'm just gonna start with a short video because it's taken forever to actually get over the technical issues. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a quick test with going through some old Ludum Dare games. I don't know if you can tell I've done this countless times before. I'll start with this one. This was Ludum Dare 26. This was, blimey, 8 years ago, I think. Something like that. So the theme was minimalism. I didn't do so well with that. And now I can't even remember what mode I'm in. Where am I at? Oh, there's full screen. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, so I completely messed up on the theme, but I did have the bonus theme of potato, so that's got to count for something, right? And yeah, I did some kind of fog of war thing where the blocks disappear the further away you get from them, and that's it. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. It did alright on the people like the music and the sound effects and the graphics. Not so much the gameplay or the theme, but this was the year after. I can't even remember what the year was. This was a cat in a tank. Here we go. So we've got a little cat, and you fire a potato or a fork, and then you suck them back in like a vacuum cleaner. So the forks destroy balloons, and then the potatoes destroy boxes. If I fire a fork at a box, it should just stick in. There you go. But if I use my Hoover thing, then I can. Oh, let's see. Get the angle. Way. Anyway, so yeah, that's that one. That didn't do so well. Pretty much every competition after the first one. Maybe it's because everyone's getting really awesome and I'm not improving at all, or my games are just getting generally worse. But yeah, that's sort of like I guess that. But this one was kind of cool in that I maybe somewhat follow the theme here. So the theme was shapeshift. And so you start out, you're a duck that's been abducted by aliens, obviously, and you've been transformed back into an egg. But you hit these pads, and then you can morph back into, at this stage, a little chick. Oh, there's no dying animation, so you just, the screen just goes red. So yep. Let me see if we can do it. Right, go across here. Oh, and then. And this one, you turn into a duck, and the duck can actually fly. So this gives you access to areas of the level you wouldn't be able to get to if you were a chick or an egg. You can jump higher and stuff. Oh, right, and die as well. That's pretty much that. That was. I think this scored alright for the music and the graphics again. But yeah, there's a general theme. Ludum Dare 38. Now this was the first one when they changed the new website and the new system. And I don't think I even got ratings in this one because I got so overwhelmed by the new website. So I think I submitted it and then didn't do anything after that. So I think this came out with no ratings at all. But this was a fun one to make, and I definitely like some of the mechanics in it, which I probably would, if I had time, finish. Because so one of the things is the inertia. So if he runs up a hill and I let go, it will slide back down again, backwards. So yeah, you've gone like drifting, hamster drifting. I spent way too much time on this doing the stuff you can't even see. So all the flowers and the grass are procedurally generated. It's absolutely not noticeable at any point at all where you just don't even look at that. So yeah, that time could have been better spent making a proper game, but you live and you learn. I did add the mechanic of, well, you can't really tell, but you eat the kibble to then gain energy or something. I don't even know, but yeah. So the concept was you, as a hamster, shove all the stuff into your cheeks. Then you have to find a nice, quiet picnic spot to then chow down. And then, yeah, that's it. So let's go back. What else did we have? After 38 came, well, I guess it was Dwarf Castle. Oh, was it? What's that? December 15th? May must be the new one. So yeah, this was quite some time after the last one. I took some time off, I guess. So yeah, the theme is. I'm just going to check that I'm filming the right screen, because yes, I am. Alrighty. Theme was your life is currency, and also people did money-based things. There was a really cool piggy bank game. My one was dwarfs, because dwarfs love gold, traditionally, and all kind of fantasy stuff. As do goblins, who have taken over the castle, and you have to try and so in a twist you can't actually hit him or injure them with a hammer. You can't attack them. You can only give them gold, and that makes them go away. And the goblins have big noses which stick out from the walls, so you can see them hiding there, so you know to avoid them, or chuck a gold coin to keep them pleased. There you go, he's run away again. So there you go. Ooh, this is bad level design there, because you shouldn't have a blind jump with just mega spikes. That's just very silly. Oh, and oh, give him some gold. Oh no. I was gonna have some kind of gold sniffing kind of mechanic where the more gold was present in the proximity of a dwarf, the quicker it would come out or something, but yeah, ran out of time. But I think it's got some cool animation. I like the sconces, they're cool, and I spent quite a bit of time on the dwarf, and yeah, he's got some cool animations. But yeah, no, I might come back to it. I think this is decent enough. Where were we at? After Dwarf Castle came Forest Ninja Wizard Ghost. I'm going to try and remember which version was the one. I think that was that one. So this one was the one with the procedural trees. I don't think I actually added enemies that attack you in the compo version. So this is like stuff that was done after the fact. So this is not reflective of what was submitted, because there wasn't really a game in the submitted one. Well, you could score. What's going on here? Okay, but this one's harder because you actually have cats chasing you with swords now. So the theme for this was start with nothing. I probably misinterpreted that as start in pitch blackness. I guess loosely following the theme, but yeah. So you start in the darkness, and you collect these mushrooms to become more enlightened. More mushrooms you get, the more you can see. So collect the mushrooms, And so this one's harmless, it's a little cat, just follow me around. But then, oh no, he's got a sword and he's just like got me. So avoid the cats with swords because they will do you in. And all your mushrooms you've collected will be lost. But we're saving it. Oh, another mushroom. Yes, nice. So when I hit 3 mushrooms, I can see all the fantastic, delicious, glowing apples in the trees. So you've got to collect 20 of these, and that will win you the level. The trees and everything are kind of like randomly generated, so that was kind of cool. Oof. The noise effect was is basically just a sprite that rotates to 4 random angles, so that gives that sort of filmy look. And then there's big black sort of rectangles at the side of the screen that then block everything out in a very efficient way. So it looks fancy, but it's not that fancy in terms of shaders and stuff. And I tried to be a bit more efficient with the sprites this time. So all the sprites are a generic base sprite, and then costumes are basically applied on top. So things like the cat with a sword. So you can see there's a cat with a hat. They're added randomly. So yeah, that's kind of cool, I think. Yes, no. Gotta ditch the cats. So if you move fast enough, you can lose the cats. Oh. Oh no. Ah. Just the delete key. No. 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 Well, anyway, yeah. So that's that. Bit of a problem on the lighting because the glowing stuff is on a different layer to the player characters, so the lights glow through the characters like they. Yeah, not there. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was the last one. So waiting to see what the latest is. They're still doing the theme slaughter. So, ooh. Well, that's interesting. They've changed the dates. Why have they changed the dates? What? Okay. So on the right hand side it says 17th to the 20th. This one says 18th to the 21st. What the? What? Interesting. Well, anyway, so we'll see. I'm going to stop here because it's very late and I'm very tired. So, again, I will get round to doing proper videos at some point. I will cover the isometric stuff I promised to cover 5 years ago. So, here we go. This is my first proper attempt at doing a proper video. There we go. Goodbye.